Today, the Pentagon has identified another U.S. soldier who was killed in the ongoing conflict with Iran. The announcement came as part of a broader effort to name the 17 American military personnel confirmed dead since the United States and Israel launched retaliatory strikes on Iranian forces on February 28. In a statement released on Tuesday, the Defense Department named Sergeant Michael Emanuel Swinton, 30, of Fayetteville, North Carolina, as the newest casualty. Swinton was an air defense artillery soldier assigned to the 108th Brigade at Fort Bragg. Earlier that week, on Saturday, he was killed when he was struck by flying debris from a controlled detonation of an Iranian drone at Erbil Air Base in northern Iraq. The U.S. military described the incident as a tragic accident during a safety operation. Swinton was not involved in the detonation itself, but the explosive blast sent debris into the area where he was working, resulting in his death. Lieutenant General John L. Rafferty, commander of the Army Space and Missile Defense Command, said that Swinton's loss was a reminder of the dangers to soldiers even when they are out of direct combat. His service will not be forgotten, and his sacrifice is not in vain, Rafferty added. The controlled disarmament comes as U.S. forces have carried out 10 consecutive nights of strikes against Iranian military targets, including command centers and missile and drone launch sites, according to U.S. Central Command. Meanwhile, in a separate event, the Pentagon released the name of Sergeant Angel S. Rampersad, 28, of Queens, New York. Rampersad was a member of the 10th Army Air Missile Defense Command Station in Ansbach, Germany, and was believed to have been killed on Friday during an Iranian attack that also killed 2 other American soldiers in Jordan. The Pentagon confirmed that she died during that attack. No one was credited as the cause of death. A local state assembly candidate, Pasach Asana, shared a heartfelt tribute on social media, calling her truly a gift to everyone who knew her, praising her humility and her willingness to serve. As these revelations surface, the war between U.S. and Iranian forces continues to intensify in the Persian Gulf, stoked by the collapse of a last month ceasefire agreement. Iran has claimed it launched attacks against 5,500 countries that host U.S. forces, specifically citing Kuwait, Bahrain, and Jordan. In return, U.S. forces have led a perpetual strike campaign, maintaining a presence in the nationalist regime's periphery. The names added today reinforce the human cost of this escalating conflict, reminding listeners of the soldiers who go on the front lines and those who perform behind-the-scenes tasks such as aircraft and UAV disposal. Over the past week, the U.S. has lost a young air defense artillery soldier, a mechanically trained airborne, and others across a range of locations, all within hours of one another. The news releases are also indicative of how the Pentagon may be managing the sensitive issue of casualty reporting amid a broader strategic narrative. The agency has been careful to detail each case, emphasizing both the tragedy for families and the duty for the U.S. military community. The United States continues to maintain that every life lost is a loss for the nation and that each former soldier's sacrifice will be honored. We'll be watching closely as the situation evolves and report any new updates as they emerge. Thank you for listening, stay safe and stay informed.